Stay tuned because Good Sports is coming up next. Good Sports was recorded on Saturday, July 11th.
Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. I am Steve Fish. I'm the publisher of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Today we're here at Sykes Lady Overland Park Golf Club, where you can get a patron card for regular price and enjoy patron-only benefits for the rest of 2015 and all of 2016. That's 17 months for the price of 12. Patron cards are good at the Sykes Lady Overland Park Golf Club, located at 125th and Quivira, and at the St. Andrews Golf Club at 135th and Neiman, just east of Quivira. There are lots of benefits that come with a patron card, including discount green fees and discounts on range balls, advanced tee times, and patron-only events. For more details, call Sykes Lady Golf Club in Overland Park at 913-897-3809 or St. Andrews Golf Club at 913-897-3804 or visit golfop.com. Now, before we get started with the show, I want to tell everyone that our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness is available free at over 700 locations in KC. And with this month's issue, KC Sports continues to celebrate our 18th straight year as the Sports Illustrated of Kansas City. Now, in our hockey report presented by the Kansas City Ice Center, we write about the summer hockey camps at KCIC and discuss how hockey as a sport and the skill levels of KC hockey players are growing because of the development programs in place at the KC Ice Center. In our KC baseball report presented by the Surplus Exchange, we talk about the All-Star Game excitement that the Royals are experiencing and discuss how pitchers Danny Duffy and Orlando Ventura need to step it up if the Royals are going to go deep into the playoffs and get back to the World Series. You can visit our new and improved website, kcsportspaper.com, to find a link to a list of locations where you can find Kansas City Sports and Fitness, and you can actually check out a PDF of the entire issue on our website as well. And I also want to mention that you can now get a free subscription to the digital version of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. And all you have to do is go to our new and improved website, kcsportspaper.com, and sign up where it says Join Our Fan Club. Then watch your email for the next issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness. Now, as I mentioned, we're here at Sykes Lady Overland Park Golf Club. We're talking with Curt Nelson. He is the general manager of the Overland Park Golf Division, and he's also one of the region's only PGA Master Professionals, and he joins us today. Curt, thank you for hosting us today. I really appreciate that.
Our pleasure.
Welcome to the show. How long have you been here and involved with the Overland Park golf courses?
I moved to Overland Park in January of 1992.
Okay.
So it's been 23 years.
Yeah.
I spent the first 3 years at St. Andrews Golf Club. After that, I spent the next 3 years at Loch Lloyd Country Club as a head professional there. And when the contractor left St. Andrews in 1998, I came back. Mm-hmm. And I've been here ever since.
Wow. So what is a PGA Master Professional? What does that mean?
Well, if you think about it in any educational field, the master's level of the program,
right.
I had to be a PGA Class A professional for 6 years, and then I had to basically do 3 times the level of education seminars as a regular PGA professional would do. At the end of that, I had to write a thesis, and I wrote it on the swing, obviously. So I achieved that distinction back in 1995.
Okay.
So
that's very cool. That's I didn't realize that there was, that type of thing. But yeah, when you put it that way, that's very interesting. So you're one of only few in the Kansas City metro area. Now you're the GM of the Overland Park Golf Division. Tell us about the golf division. What does that mean, and how is it all tied into Overland Park?
Well, the city of Overland Park has 2 golf courses, obviously, the Sykes Lady Overland Park Golf Club and the St. Andrews Golf Club. St. Andrews has 18 holes of golf. Mm-hmm. It has a fairly new clubhouse with a banquet facility, a really nice driving range, one of the most popular ranges in the area.
Yeah.
Overland Park has 36 holes, of which 9 is a par 3. And then we have the South Links, the North Links, and the West Links. Mm-hmm. Back in the heyday of golf, around the turn of the century, we ran what we called the wave. You would start on south and you'd rotate to north. You'd start on north, you'd rotate to west. Mm-hmm. You start on west, you rotated to south. Well, since 9/11, the economy and the golf business, everything has been in a depressed state.
Sure.
We're still one of the lucky ones. We're still fairly busy. We've maintained our rounds pretty good, but we no longer run the wave.
I see.
We start the first hour and a half each morning on the north course, which rotates to the west. About a half hour after the start of the north tee times, we start teeing them off on south.
Oh, okay.
And then we go from south to north the rest of the day.
I see.
The West Links becomes a standalone 9-hole option, but we allow people to replay it at no additional charge on a space available basis.
Very nice. Very nice.
So
That's great. So the course that we're at is called Sykes Lady. What's the history behind that? Because I know we were talking before we started recording, and you get questions. Is it just a ladies only course? But it's not.
correct. The name is derived from basically two of the founding fathers of the golf course back in around 1970, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
The names are Wendell Lady and Ben Sykes.
Okay.
And they were instrumental in getting the golf club up and running, and approximately 5 to 7 years ago, the City Council of Overland Park renamed this golf course the Sykes Lady Overland Park Golf Club.
Gotcha. Yeah. So there's plenty of history behind it and that. But it is a public course.
Correct.
Anybody can come in and play. Do you have to live in Overland Park?
You do not.
Okay. So anybody from any part of the city can come and play, or if you live in Leawood or Olathe like I do, but I'm just 2 minutes away from here, even though I'm in Olathe. So that's cool. So how many rounds do you guys usually run in the course of a year? That's something that is a large number, isn't it?
Right. The two golf courses will do a combined 125,000 rounds.
Oh my!
Per year. St. Andrews will be right at about 50, and the Overland Park Golf Club will be about 75. Again, with the additional 9 West Links and then the par 3 all rounds together.
Right.
We do something kind of unique to the golf industry, is that every day, Monday through Thursday during the week, we stop taking 18-hole tee times at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
After that, we become 9 holes only, and we run corporate leagues on all 5 of our 9s.
Okay.
Monday through Thursday.
Wow.
So we have full golf courses. All 5 9s are full. We have approximately 120 golfers at St. Andrews every day during corporate league time, and about 150 at Overland Park.
That's great. Yeah, you need to give the information out on how people can make a tee time, but I went online as I was looking up information, and I clicked on that just to see that, and you'd had very, very few tee times in the afternoon or evening. In fact, I didn't think I found anything. I only looked at a small selection of dates, but yeah, there was very few. So how can people make a tee time?
Well, the best way to do it would be to go on to our website,
Okay.
www.golfop.com.
Right.
And just set up as a user and make a tee time. It's a pretty slick deal. You can also call either golf shop
Mm-hmm.
to make a tee time that way. We allow patrons to book 7 days in advance after 3 p.m., and the non-patrons can book 6 days in advance after 3 p.m.
Okay. So let's talk about this patron card that you have a special going on. How can someone get that? Again, you don't have to live in Overland Park necessarily
Correct.
to get that, but it provides a lot of value. I think the general savings is like over $200 a season to people. So fill us in on that.
Well, first off, about 3 years ago, we had a difference in the patron card price for if you lived in Overland Park or if you lived outside of Overland Park. About 3 years ago, we lowered the rate of the non-resident patron card to match the resident rate.
Mm-hmm.
We do allow our senior patrons of Overland Park a little discount off of that.
Sure.
But anybody who is not currently a 2015 patron card holder can now purchase, as of August 1st, can now purchase a patron card, which would be good all the way till the end of 2016.
Okay.
So it's 17 months for the price of 12.
Awesome.
And you get the discount immediately and all the way through next year.
Yeah, I know. I obviously they're checking in golfers here, and I hear them asking, "Are you a patron?" And you've got a database, and they give you a discount.
Right.
At that point on anything and stuff from the pro shop all the way to range balls and the fees and things like that. We've only got about a minute or so. What is the OP way? That's something that you guys are proud of and stress with all your employees. But what is the OP way?
Well, the OP way is our way of customer care.
Mm-hmm.
We realize there's a lot of competition in the area,
Mm-hmm.
and I think customer service sets us apart. We require all employees to go through our OP way training, which is everything from voice inflection to how you respond to a customer, how you deal with situations. We have a gentleman who does all of our training in the OP way, and he's very, very good at it. We get a lot of compliments on how we treat people and how we handle the phone and whatnot.
That's the focus of your business, is the people that are coming in and using your services. Yeah.
Correct. It's a perception business, and,
Yeah.
and we want the people to see us in a certain way, and it's very important to us.
Sure. So a couple of quick little things. Pro Shop is fully stocked, and you'll meet or beat any local prices, which allows us to keep the dollars here in Kansas City rather than going out to Mr. Big Box somewhere. That's an awesome benefit.
Correct.
For you guys. You do club fitting as well. Is that correct?
Correct.
And over at St. Andrews, you've got a place where you can do banquets. Fill us in on that.
The banquet facility will hold about 250 people. We have an executive chef on hand. Our banquet coordinator, Allison Singer, is in her 4th year,
Mm-hmm.
doing a fantastic job. Again, the direction that we want to go there is that we do a great job of taking care of a customer.
Right.
We're not the Ritz-Charles,
Right.
but we strive to be. It's a beautiful setting, a golf course setting, and we take care of the customer. We do a great job with the service. Food is good. So I'm pretty proud of our banquet operation.
Yeah, and you can accommodate about 250 people, is what I read on your website. Now,
Right.
one of the other things you do is you have Final Friday celebrations. You've got a couple more of those coming up. One at the end of July and one at the end of August. What are those? What is involved with that?
Well, it's our spin of the first Friday of downtown Kansas City.
Oh, okay.
It's meant to be a party atmosphere.
Yeah.
Being a public golf course and having a lot of patrons, we feel it's important to allow these patrons a place to call their club. This is where they hang their hat, and we're very proud of that. And so we like to do things. We've had men's night out and
Mhm.
ladies' night out, and our Final Fridays, we bring in. The last couple of years, we brought in food trucks for the Final Friday events. We'll have drink specials. There'll be music on the patio. It's just a great setting to mingle with other patrons and the staff.
Certainly. Yeah, it's certainly a fun event, I'm sure, for everyone in attendance. And again, anybody can come. They can check out the information on golfop.com as to when those events are. You can contact Sykes Lady Overland Park at 913-897-3809. St. Andrews Golf Club at 913-897-3804. Thank you, Curt. I really appreciate you coming on and hosting us today. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching or listening to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine show. We're coming to you from Sykes Lady Overland Park Golf Club at 125th and Quivira in Overland Park. I'm Steve Fish. We'll be right back.
Come on out to the Kansas City Ice Center and skate on the outdoor pavilion or the indoor ice rink. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times, to register for classes, or schedule an upcoming party or group event, visit kcicecenter.com or call 913-441-3033. That's 913-441-3033.
With the current trend to live a greener lifestyle, many people and businesses now recycle their electronics. At the Surplus Exchange, your e-waste will never go to a landfill or incinerator, nor will we allow e-waste to be shipped overseas. Some companies employ this tactic and end up polluting other countries with our waste. All materials are safely tracked, destroyed, or reclaimed right here in the U.S. The Surplus Exchange is Kansas City's link between industry, charity, and the environment. To find out more, visit surplusexchange.org.
These days, we're all so busy and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, new patients can get their initial consultation free. Mention KC Sports when you make your first appointment. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, call 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com. Experience a touch of the Ozarks at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence and sign up now for Winterstone's major series tournaments and visit winterstonegolf.com for daily specials and great offers. For tee times, go to winterstonegolf.com or call 816-257-5755. People today use hundreds of sources to find local information online. Have you Googled yourself lately? Bad online comments can irreparably damage you and your business. For a free online strategy review, contact Market Leverage at 816-600-0564. That's 816-600-0564. With your coupon in KC Sports Magazine, two golfers can play with Curt for just $56 at Heritage Park or Tomahawk Hills golf courses in Johnson County. For tee times, visit heritageparkgc.com or call 913-829-4653 or tomahawkhillsgc.com or call 913-631-8000 and take advantage of the 2 for $56 special offer in KC Sports Magazine. Change your golf game at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park and save 18% when you mention Good Sports or KC Sports Magazine. For more details, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000 and change your golf game this season. Eagles Landing Golf Course is the place to play golf in the Southland and get golf ready at Eagles Landing. Sign up for 5 group lessons for $99. Follow Eagles Landing on Twitter and like them on Facebook to find out about daily specials. For more details on tournaments or memberships or to set up a tee time, visit eagleslandinggolfcourse.com or call 816-318-0004.
Welcome back to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, the show that complements Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. I am Steve Fish. Today we're here at Sykes Lady Overland Park Golf Club, where you can get a patron card for the regular price and enjoy patron-only benefits for the rest of 2015 and all of 2016. That's 17 months for the price of 12. Patron cards are good at Sykes Lady Overland Park Golf Club, located at 125th and Quivira, and St. Andrews Golf Club at 135th and Neiman, just east of Quivira. There are lots of benefits that come with a patron card, including discount green fees and discounts on range balls, advanced tee times, and patron-only events. For more details, call Sykes Lady Golf Club in Overland Park at 913-897-3809 or St. Andrews Golf Club at 913-897-3804 or visit golfop.com. Now, in our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness, check out our youth soccer report presented by Market Leverage. This month we feature a story on the Heartland Soccer Referee Development Academy. And find out how you can register to win a Chiefs NFL flag by signing up for our fan club on our website, kcsportspaper.com. You can pick up your copy of Kansas City Sports and Fitness at over 700 locations, including Core Strategies, Physical Therapy, Aries Pizza, and Lenexa. Most golf courses across the city, including right here at Overland Park Golf Course. Plus, you'll always find it at the Kansas City Ice Center. And coming up on July 18th, we'll be at Aries Pizza, located at 12812 West 87th Street Parkway in Lenexa. On July 25th, we'll be out at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence. And on August 6th, we'll talk with Stanley Cup winner Sean Podine out at the Kansas City Ice Center. And the KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. Now, if you have a business and you're interested in having us come out and do our show at your business location, call Good Sports at 913-764-2050. And now you can view Good Sports on YouTube. All you have to do is search for the Good Sports KC channel. Now we're out here at Sykes Lady Overland Park Golf Club. We're talking with Michael Tanner. He's been working in the golf industry since he was about 16 years old. He earned his PGA membership in 2010. He's the PGA head professional here at Sykes Lady. He regularly participates in the Watson Challenge and came in a close second. He almost beat the guy, almost beat Tom Watson in 2008. Welcome to the show, Michael. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Now, you've taught golf at a number of courses in the Metro. How long have you been teaching, and where have you been?
Well, I grew up here in Overland Park, and went to high school at Chambers South. Played for Johnson County Community College and UMKC. So I've always been around here. During the summers, when I wasn't playing golf at any of those colleges, I was at Brookridge Country Club, Hallbrook, Oakwood, Shadow Glen. I was helping out with the junior leagues and working outside and just trying to make an extra buck during the summertime.
Sure. So you offer lessons here at the golf course to adults and juniors, and you're not the only golf pro. Curt, who we just talked to in the first segment, is also a golf pro who teaches. Tell us about the different types of instruction that you give here and some of the pros that you have here and what they specialize in.
Yeah, of course, I'm the head pro here. I have two assistants, Sean and Rob, and then we have teaching professionals. Maureen is our director of instruction, and then we have our other teaching professionals, JB, Liz, and Bob, and all of us kind of help out each other doing lessons anywhere from juniors with the first tee to beginners to seniors. We really teach a lot of different levels of golf.
Sure. So let's talk about that. What's the oldest or the youngest age, I guess, and when you can start somebody in golf? Because I know you work with a lot of the junior golfers. What's the youngest age that realistically someone can come out and the attention span is there to work on golf?
Yeah, just like in our junior leagues, we start around 6 years old, and then that's going to be usually the first tee of Greater Kansas City lessons. That's kind of where we start them out, and then we build them in to different programs depending on their skill level throughout the year. But 6 years old is usually when we start them.
Wow. What's the oldest that you work with?
I teach with a lot of our seniors. Our golf course is all about the juniors and seniors out here.
Right.
That's the majority of our players. So we do have seniors coming on out trying to hit the ball a little bit longer out there. So we have plenty of those.
Right. So you guys are aggressively trying to grow the game, and obviously that happens with junior golf. Tell us about some of the programs that you offer. You've got like 5 or 6 leagues and a scramble. And
Absolutely. Here at Sykes Lady Overland Park Golf Club, we have a par 3 golf course out there. This year we have over 200 juniors out there Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday.
Wow.
That's probably the biggest league that we've had here in the last 4 years that I've been here. Also, we have a 9-hole league, and we have an 18-hole league that go out through the week. And on the last Sunday of the month, we have a parent junior tournament. There's a par 3 division and a 9-hole division. It is a scramble. It's all about having fun, and we do those.
That's terrific. And you've got the Junior Titleist Performance Institute as well. What is that?
TPI, this is where we're taking other sports and bringing them to golf.
Really?
Example of throwing a football is transferring your weight to the right side to the left side. So we can start with those with juniors, and we do the majority of the TPI lessons with our juniors, and it gets them started on the right track.
I gotcha. That's very interesting. And you've got a girls golf group as well. Does that come out of here, or is it?
It's over at St. Andrews with Maureen, but they come on over here and play the par 3 and do lessons with her over at St. Andrews. And yes, we kind of started that last year. And she's built onto it, and she's made a great program out of it, and it's good to see the girls out here.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Now, you've got a junior tournament that you've done for 45 years that's coming up. Fill us in on that. How many participants do you have? What age groups, et cetera?
Well, the age groups are from 6 to 17.
Wow.
We have 3 divisions. That's the par 3, 9-hole, and 18-hole. And then within those divisions, they're broken down by gender and by age.
Mm-hmm.
We have about 400 kids that play in it each year. And it's August 3, 4, and 5 this year. It's 3 days, costs us $45. It gets you golf, trophies. The prizes this year is going to be a hat, a ball, a tee, ball marker, divot tool, water and fruit every day. So it's a great price. It's the Everett Van Zandt John Cosnati 45th Annual Junior Golf Tournament.
Isn't that amazing? 45 years. It's been going on here for 45. Wow, that's just incredible.
Yeah, it's great where we close the golf course for the kids, and this tournament's all about the kids.
You could have seniors here that played in that tournament at the a long time ago. I bet you do have some people that say, I remember.
Mm-hmm. We have now we have a lot of our kids that their parents played in the tournament, and it's a fun atmosphere.
So you guys also offer club fitting. Is that one of the things that the teaching pros do? And that so if somebody buys a club here that you can see a lot of them behind me and behind you, you guys will work with them and get it set up specifically for them?
Yeah, basically at both golf shops we have demos where we can go on out and the people can try them, and then we can fit them from it. We have different shafts, different lofts, and that's what we're trained in, and that's what we enjoy doing, trying to get that person a new club and hitting a little bit better.
That's great, yeah, because that makes the game a lot more fun if you're playing a little bit better. One of the things that you guys also mentioned on your website is, which kind of ties to this, is how the equipment in your bag can both be good and bad for a golfer. So, not only are you teaching someone to do better with their clubs, but you can assist them in refining what it is that they have in their hands so that they can do a better job and have more fun, correct?
Yeah, you're exactly right. And I'll just give one example of that would be our juniors. A lot of the juniors come on out with cut-down clubs from their parents, which are very, very stiff, very, very heavy. So we do sell a lot of the U.S. kids clubs, which are strictly made for juniors. They're lighter, they're a little bit more flexible. The kids can hit a little bit farther, which they have a little bit more fun. So absolutely.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So how can people find out more about the different programs that you have and lessons, and you can set up private lessons with any of the instructors that you have here with you and Curt and some of the others? How can people find out more about that?
Well, they can do it a couple ways. Of course, come on into one of our golf shops, and there'll always be a duty pro that can explain everything. But at golfop.com, it explains all our leagues, all our pricing, all of our instruction programs. So I would probably start there and then come on in and see what the golf professional thinks.
That's awesome. That is great. So people can obviously, again, go to golfop.com and find out more information about all the different things that we've talked about today. Michael, thank you so much for joining us today on the show. I really appreciate it. That'll do it for today's show. Boy, it flies by. My thanks to Sykes Lady Golf Club here in Overland Park for hosting the show today, and to our guest, OP Golf Division GM Curt Nelson and Sykes Lady PGA Head Pro Michael Tanner. Be sure to join me, Steve Fish, again next week at the same time for Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. Check out some of our other shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So until next week, be sure to read all about sports, health, and exercise in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You'll find it all over KC, and it's free, so pick it up today.
Eagles Landing Golf Course is the place to play golf in the Southland and get golf ready at Eagles Landing. Sign up for 5 group lessons for $99. Follow Eagles Landing on Twitter and like them on Facebook to find out about daily specials. For more details on tournaments or memberships, or to set up a tee time, visit eagleslandinggolfcourse.com or call 816-318-0004. Bring basketball fever to your own backyard or your driveway with your very own game court from Sport Court of Kansas City. For more details, call Sport Court at 913-963-7529 or visit sportcourtkc.com. Golf MD is now carrying custom Callaway and Mizuno. Visit Golf MD for club repairs, swing analysis, and custom clubs and fittings with the TrackMan Launch Monitor. Call Golf MD at 913-663-5050. Visit them at Strangline and College or go online to golf-md.com. Get 17 months of golf for the price of 12 with the Overland Park Golf Patrons Card. Stop by St. Andrews at 135th and Neiman or Sykes Lady at 127th and Quivira and find out how you can save over $200 a year with the Patron Card. The Patron Card offers discounts on green fees, range balls, pro shop merchandise, and more. For more information, visit St. Andrews or Sykes Lady Golf Courses or go online to golfop.com. Save 20% on one menu item at Aries Pizza in Lenexa with your coupon from KC Sports and Fitness, or get their lunch buffet for just $5.99. Aries is located at 12812 West 87th Street Parkway in Lenexa. That's about a block east of Flum on the north side of 87th Street. Call Aries at 913-438-5555 or find them on Facebook at Aries Pizza KC. Now you can view our shows and past shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel.